Hello and welcome back to Pump with Purpose. So I am here to talk about SensorPush. So I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but this is my peace of mind. So I want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. So I own SensorPush. I've owned SensorPush products since 2018. This product that I'm holding is gifted to me by the company. This is the SensorPush. This is the sensor, and I will be discussing a gateway. So I wanted to let you know that I'm holding this because I am in the process now of starting to plan a 10,000 giveaway. So this is just like me reaching out ahead of time. So whenever I do hit 10,000, my giveaway will be just automatically ready to push out. I've been working with a lot of great brands to get out a great giveaway. Some of my favorite products will be in this giveaway. And so SensorPush was on my list of a company that I really, really wanted to get a product out to give away in the giveaway. So SensorPush, I want to let you know that, trigger warning, I will be discussing oversupply. So if you have any issues with hearing about oversupply, feel free to stop this video now. So SensorPush is my peace of mind. This is a temperature sensor. So what this does is monitors temperatures of anything. I happened to have a light bulb go off and I was tired of stressing. So at first I had the little sensor that goes in the freezer, and then the little monitor goes on the outside, and the freezers were in my kitchen. But again, if I was ever, back then I was going into the office, or we would travel or anything, I just did not want to keep stressing about my breast milk. Also, I had 2 freezers full of breast milk in my first journey. So in my first journey for 9 months, I knew I wanted to get pregnant. So I was saving on average about 1,000 ounces a month on average now. I knew that would at least get me to 3 months, the additional 3 months that I wanted to get to age 1 when I stopped pumping at 9 months when I got pregnant. And so literally I had 3 months worth of breast milk sitting in 2 deep freezers. I was so stressed about it. So I purchased 2 of these sensors. So one went in each freezer, and I purchased what's called a gateway. So what the gateway is, I'll show you here. So my gateway is in my office. It's literally, if I unplug it, it's going to mess up all my monitoring. So I love you guys, but the cord is not long enough for me to show it in the video. But I do have the gateway here, and you will see it says on my Amazon, last purchase August 6th of 2018. So it's not that I don't have it. I just cannot show it to you on the screen because I've been monitoring it consecutively. I mean, we moved in this house, so it hasn't been monitored the whole journey, but just about the whole journey since we've been in here. It was one of the first things I hooked up. So I have the gateway here. So what it does, you can just purchase the SensorPush. The SensorPush is an app on your phone, and you can just purchase that. It goes on your phone. It will monitor temperatures for you and let you know what it is. The gateway itself, the piece that monitors, it sets up to your Wi-Fi. It hooks up to your Wi-Fi, and then as long as it's sending the signals, wherever you are, you can see what your breast milk temperature is in the freezer. You can use it for anything. I'm just letting you know what I use it for and why it is imperative to me. It was a big saver for me for many reasons. So also, when I was pumping on my last journey, my freezer, our lights went out. And I was like, oh my God, I had nothing to monitor, and I was so stressed out. So literally, it was in the middle of the summer. It was like a transformer blew, and we were out. So I was literally in tears. I was like, we have to go get a generator right now, because I had all this breast milk in my freezers. So we went immediately to Home Depot, purchased a generator. We still have it downstairs now. In our last house, we had it as well outside. Hooked it all up. But before we even got back to the house, the lights were back on, but I didn't care. I was like, this generator is going to stay here. We hooked it up, and we were good to go in case something else ever happened again. But again, that stress of worrying about your breast milk and making sure a freezer doesn't malfunction, making sure, if your lights go out, you'll know the temperature of your milk. Well, of course, it won't monitor while the lights are out. But to know, like, you know, as long as the freezer doesn't malfunction. I mean, I still have on the outside of my freezers the temperature gauges that go by battery. So still, it's the sensor in the inside, and then and I can do a video on that as well. That's easy because it's a magnet, so I can show you that as well. But that was the system that I had before SensorPush. Like, that gave me peace of mind away from the house. It sends any alerts to me as a notification on my cell phone if my temperature went out of the range that I set. So if it ever hit anything above, I think 20 degrees Fahrenheit, may even be 10 degrees Fahrenheit, I can't remember, my freezers stay in the negative. So if it ever hit anything, I want to say it's 10, but it may be 20. But if it ever hit anything outside of the range that's set in the app, it will send me a notification to my phone letting me know that I'm outside of the range. So again, real-time updates for me. I mean, it was literally just a big peace of mind. It'll also send you updates if the battery is going low. I mean, I think you may change the battery like once a year, and it's just a little circle battery that you can just easily buy on Amazon. But again, like it's amazing. So I want to show you like what the app looks like. So this is the app that's on my iPad. I mainly use it on my cell phone. So again, it may it's just different. It looks the same, but I just don't use it that often. So again, the gateway is here. It shows that the gateway is online right now. Then it shows I have a Arctic King freezer and a Medea freezer. So that's my smaller freezer. That smaller freezer it used to have breast milk in it, but now it just has food. But my Arctic King freezer is the one that has the breast milk in there, and you can see the temperature that's there. It shows where it is, and then you can click it inside and it shows you the temperature as well as the humidity levels. So it literally, not that I even monitor, I barely even click to see all of that. I just care about it getting outside of my ranges and letting me know. So again, it tells me what the current temperature is. You can easily refresh it and it will update the reading for you as well. So again, this is SensorPush. This is used to monitor for me my breast milk that's in my freezer downstairs. This will be in my 10,000K giveaway once I reach it. I just knew that I wanted this product in there. I see so many people like stressed out about, if their freezer would break, or I see their freezer break, and it's just like a big thing that could be, to me, mitigated and prevented, hopefully, with a product like this. So again, this is like my peace of mind product with the gateway. I use the gateway as well, just so if I ever leave the house, I can also get, as long as it's on this Wi-Fi, it will send me the temperatures as well if I wanted to see it. So, or send me a battery low, or send me that it's outside of my range. And then like if I needed to have, rush home or have someone to come and get it and put it in their freezer or something like that, just depending on the circumstance. But this is my peace of mind product, period. Like no other reason except breast milk to me is invaluable. So I really, really love this product. So it will be in my 10K giveaway. If you are interested, it is in my Amazon storefront as well. So I just wanted to let you know a little bit about it, how I use it, how it has been invaluable to me. I just can't say it enough. So in my Amazon storefront, if you click SensorPush, it has its own area in there. You will see the different sensor options as well as the gateway there. So if you wanted to monitor your breast milk or monitor anything that's temperature related as well, but I mainly use it for my breast milk, feel free to check out my Amazon storefront. If you click the link that's in my bio and click the Amazon storefront link, and then once you get into the storefront, you will see SensorPush there, and all of the sensor options, any of them will work. They just do different things. I have the lower option. I mean, I've had this since 2018. So since then they've come out with more options, but I haven't upgraded to any of the other options. So the lower of the 3 sensors will work as well, but the gateway is not needed unless you want to monitor it over Wi-Fi, like from anywhere. So again, you can just get the gateway as well. So when you're home, it monitors it. But for me, I wanted the sensor as well, just for my peace of mind. So wanted to let you know a little bit about SensorPush. So if you are interested, feel free to visit my Amazon storefront, click the SensorPush link, and you will see the options there. So until next time, we'll pump with purpose.